Dom just had a threesome, and I think we're all
going to jail. Oh man.
I think we're all going to jail.
All right.
Oh
That's it.
dude.
See you in 20 years.
Moment of silence for David the Dobrik man. They trying to get this dude out of here. According to the Business Insider, a woman who goes by the name of Hannah and who was 20 years old at the time is accusing former Vlog Squad member Dirty Dom, 23 at the time, of getting her blackout drunk and raping her back in 2018 when they were filming the now deleted video about the threesome. According to her allegations, she is saying that she was invited along with her friends back to David Dobrik's house to film some content. According to her, David Dobrik had in mind filming a vlog about a fivesome or something like that. When they got there, the girls told them they weren't trying to do anything sexual. David Dobrik and them were a little disappointed, but kept on trying to get him to do sexual stuff and to do this and that for the video. They didn't really want to. Dirty Dom, she's alleging that Dirty Dom kept calling her baby and kept on trying to get her to sit on his lap, and that she kept on saying no and pushing him away, and that at one point Dirty Dom asked her if he could go talk to her privately in another room, which she said yeah, and that they went to another room far away from where her and her friends were before, and that he took her alone to the room, and he was trying to hook up with her just one-on-one, that she didn't want to, that she told him no, and that he kept on saying, oh, like, why don't you like me? Why don't you want to be my girlfriend? This and that. She said that at one moment, he actually offered to make her his Instagram girlfriend and said that she could make upwards of $10,000 a week and be famous if she did so, which she just said no to, and which I find really weird because that gives me like Bill Cosby vibes, you feel me? But basically where I was at is they were in the room, and he kept on telling her like, oh, why don't you like me, this and that, and that she kept on trying to leave, and that he was like, no, you can't leave, give me a kiss first. And for her to leave, she ended up actually giving him a kiss, and then she went back with her friends. She said when she went back to her friends, Jeff Wittek had came back with a bottle of liquor, which like he purchased for them, since like none of them could purchase alcohol since they were all under the age of 21, the girls. So she's alleging that Jeff Wittek came back with a bottle of Jack Daniels whiskey, and that they all started drinking. She said she started drinking basically a lot with all of them. And at that one point, like, she got really, really drunk, and her and a friend named Audrey ended up following Dirty Dom to the bedroom, where Dirty Dom basically had sex with both of them in a threesome, and that David Dobrik and the rest of the Vlog Squad members kept on trying to go in to peek and to look at it and to film it. But at one point, Dirty Dom closed the door and locked it. She also says that, well, actually, one of her friends, who wasn't drunk at the time, because she said she wasn't trying to drink because she was driving. She said that when Dirty Dom came out with the other friend, that she went in to check on Hannah, who was still in the room, and when she went into the room, she basically saw Hannah there in limp mode. Like, she wasn't moving, she was unconscious, and she was naked. She said that she had to help Hannah out by putting on her underwear, her bra, her clothes. They then, her and like some other friends ended up helping her up to the bathroom. In the bathroom, she kept on falling on the floor and like falling asleep. Then they made her throw up. She started throwing up, which then they ended up going home after that. And basically after they went home, they ended up, she was knocked out. She says that she woke up the next morning and that she didn't remember anything, that she just saw some text where she told Dirty Dom and the rest of the Vlog Squad members like, oh yeah, if you use like the footage of me, like, it's okay, but use footage that won't implicate me to like future jobs, you know what I mean, future employers. But at that point, like, she didn't know that she had sex with any of them. So then after her friends woke up, her friends came in the room and told her what had happened, and she said that she didn't remember any of it. She said she felt really weird, and then and at first she tried to like kind of laugh it off, but then didn't really say anything. But then a few days later, when David Dobrik actually posted the video, she felt really weird about it. So then she ended up having to text Dom and telling him that that she didn't feel comfortable with the video and if he could delete it. I'm actually gonna put some of the screenshots right here on the window of the messages. And one of the messages, she says, hold on. She says, "Hey Don, if you remember me, my name is Blank, and we met through a friend Blank when you needed some girls for your video on the night of October 26th. My friends and I came to your house to shoot. Upon arriving, I hadn't intended to do anything sexual with you or any Vlog Squad member, and my intent was further reaffirmed when I heard the sexist and demeaning language of your team. Within minutes of me being in your house, you pulled me aside into a separate room and tried to initiate sexual behavior with me one-on-one, to which I immediately and physically and verbally rejected. To my rejection, you tried to make me feel guilty and persuade me to hook up with you, saying, 'Come on, baby,' and blocking me from leaving. You made me feel very nervous and uncomfortable, especially because I was away from anyone I knew and because you were an actual stranger. I had never watched any of your videos or anyone in the Vlog Squad. After a few minutes of back and forth between us, I agreed to kiss you so that I could leave the room and return to my friends. You let me leave, and I joined my friends in the main living room. Our one-on-one interaction reaffirmed my initial feelings that I did not want to participate in any sexual contact with any men in the room. As the night continued, we chatted and I was open to getting to know you as a person. The last thing I remember is being extremely drunk on your balcony. Apparently, you and your team bought more hard alcohol and I drank, and you, me, and my friend had a threesome, to which I have no memory whatsoever. To my understanding, at some point during the threesome, I was too drunk and laid on the bed and slept. From what I've been told, my friends had to come in the room and put on my clothes, my underwear, bra, pants, shirt, and shoes, and I couldn't walk, leaving your house. Before I left your house, I threw up several times in the bathroom, and as well as my own bathroom when I got home. According to one of my friends, I was passed out in your bathroom until she pulled trick for me, which is basically where you stick the finger in your throat so you could throw up. When I got back to my dorm, my friend helped me throw up again, and I had no memory of what had just occurred. When I woke up in the morning, I had no idea I had participated in any kind of sexual action the night before until 2 hours later when the same friend mentioned the threesome to me, under the impression that at this point I would remember. I was still drunk when I sent you the text saying you could pull any clips in the video that wouldn't be harmful to me from an employer's point of view. At this point in time, I don't feel the same. The video disturbs and upsets me. I do not feel like it is an accurate portrayal of me. And the accurate portrayal of me, and it is not something I feel comfortable of being on the internet anymore. It is incredibly disturbing to me to have a video online that documents an entire night that I have no recollection of and have everyone around me view that as a reflection of my character, especially considering the mature content. Looking back at the experience, I feel taken advantage of, as your friends may have recognized as the situation unfolded, considering, according to my friends' memory, the people were joking about what is and isn't consensual, and the joke about them going to jail at the end of the vlog. These jokes and that bitch showed that perhaps it was weighing on their conscience. Once they saw how incoherent and drunk I was, after Trisha released the video I realized that my experience and gut feeling of discomfort were being with you in that room was not an isolated experience to me. I am reaching out now because it has taken me a while to process what happened. I need for the video to be taken down for my own healing and peace of mind. To which then Dirty Dom describes, "Okay, I respect your wishes. The video is down." So basically that was in 2018, and recently, within the past few weeks, there has been accusations, and it was brought back up to light. And then yesterday, a former Vlog Squad member, trisha payta, literally just what do you call it? She basically just exposed David Dobrik. Let me read everything that she said. She says, he says, "Hey, David Dobrik, you can't address these specific allegations? What the fuck? Hey, David Dobrik, hire a new PR and new lawyers. How can your lawyers say you are not at fault when it's literally on your video? Hey, David Dobrik, remember that night you asked me to put it in a bit and I didn't want to, and I said no, and you still put it in? That's not consent, bud. Hey, David Dobrik, remember when your lawyers tried to discredit me because I have a mental illness? There's plenty of times on camera and on your podcast where I clearly say it's not okay." David Dobrik's apology pisses me off more than anything. People who know all the stories, one's not even relating to my own, know that this is the worst way to handle it. You ruined people's lives, and instead of apologizing, you double down and show texts trying to prove consent. Not more than a week ago, David Dobrik was providing screenshots to Scott to defend him. "David, you know what you did, and this is beyond the most disappointing thing I've ever seen." David Dobrik was just really trying to shift all the blame on Dom. "You sick fuck. Jeff and Todd went and bought alcohol for the girls to fuck, and the vlog shows them not into it and then cuts to them having sex." Trisha Paytas was also there that night that this happened, but she left before Jeff came back with the alcohol. So she was there before the alcohol, before Jeff went to go get alcohol, and she claims that Jeff went to go get alcohol for them because they were all underage and couldn't get it themselves. She claims that he went to go get alcohol for them and came back, but by then she was gone with her boyfriend because she felt the whole situation was really weird. But yeah, to this tweet, Jeff Whittick replies, "We didn't buy anything for anyone. I willingly called that reporter because I know I'm innocent in this situation. I am not perfect, but I 100% didn't do what you're accusing me of, and I am willing to go to any extent to prove it." And then she replies, "How do you explain underage girls getting the alcohol? How do you explain how the girls had a change of heart, as David said in his vlog? What was the convincing that happened? You guys were there at the start of the vlog and end." When she says the convincing and the change of heart from not wanting to wanting to, is basically that in the video, David Dobrik says, literally David Dobrik himself says, after talking to the girls, it appears that they don't want to have a fivesome, but after further negotiation, I think Dom is gonna get it or something like that. I'll put the literal quote on the video, but that's kind of what he says. So that's what she means by that David Dobrik said that. Then she says. Then somebody replies by saying, "You're right, but you have to remember Trisha was also in an abusive relationship with a Vlog Squad member who gaslit her every time she objected to members getting with underage girls." And then she replies by saying this: "I told Jason it was wrong and we left. There was no way I could convince the girls to leave too. They were fans of David. We left after Todd and Jeff went to get the alcohol. They came back for sex as evidence in the vlog." And it says, "It was clear as day in that vlog. Jeff and Todd were there at the beginning, as was me and Jason. Only difference, me and Jason left once the alcohol thing started getting involved. Jonah, Jeff, and Todd listened in after they made a cut in the vlog saying the girls were convinced." So I guess before, when she had said, "Hey yo, so then how was the alcohol brought there, this and that," since Jeff Whittick literally says that none of them brought alcohol, Jeff Whittick posted and deleted a a tweet that says, maybe Dom bought it, maybe you did, maybe one of the girls did. I'm just saying, definitely wasn't me or Todd. Nobody told me shit. I thought it was consensual. Bit sorry I didn't say hi at the Starbucks that one time. Then she says, the business article was hard to read. My stomach has been hurting all day thinking about this. It's even more sickening. All the guys in the group continued to protect the boys and David. It was so sick. So this literally started trending on Twitter, right? And everybody started hating on David Dobrik. And David Dobrik literally posted a video on one of his least subscribed YouTube channels, was for podcast, saying let's talk, which people are literally hating on the whole video. He turned the comments off. You can't like or dislike. And he's basically, he never really like takes accountability for anything. He never really talks about it. He just basically saying that he takes consent really seriously and that this and that. But the video is literally 2.5 minutes. He beats around the bush and then like the video ends. But yeah, that's basically what happened. They're sharing pictures, which seems that David Dobrik has lost over 100,000 followers since then. They're also showing the old video of David Dobrik and his friends in the car after this happened, and they are literally saying like, oh, like we're gonna go to jail for this, and they're like joking about it. They're saying we're gonna go to jail, and then David Dobrik is like, yeah, we're gonna go to jail for this. See you guys in 20 years. And like, it's actually kind of gross, bro. Not gonna lie, like this is really fucked up. I don't know what's going on. Dirty Dom also replied, actually like about a week ago, and he made a longer video, but he didn't really like speak on the situation. He was just basically, he kind of brought it up, not really though, but you guys can go check that out. I'm gonna put in the description the link to David Dobrik's apology video and Dirty Dom's apology video, along with the article. And I'm gonna be giving you guys more updates as the story continues, but as of now, that's kind of it. Right now it's trending on Twitter. It keeps going up by the minute. A lot of people are saying David Dobrik's career is over. David Dobrik's ended his career in 2 minutes and 31 seconds, which is how long the video is. A lot of people are hating on him, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's actually going to be canceled for this. And you guys got to keep in mind, too, that these are allegations. For the moment, these are just allegations. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty. That's what I believe. But, yeah, these are just allegations. But the girl, Hannah, she went on an interview with the Business Insider, and it's literally like a really long article. I recommend you guys read it so you guys could get the full details on what happened. Literally quotes and storylines and backstories and everything is in that article, so you guys might want to check it out. I'm gonna be giving you guys more updates soon on what's going on with this whole thing. Hopefully, I mean, like, if it's true, hopefully it is a case, and the people who did this are actually, justice comes for it if it is true. And if it isn't true, I hope the girl gets what she deserves too for lying, if she was lying, which I'm not saying she was, but yeah, you guys know what I mean. That's the whole story. Catch you guys on the next video. Check out the links below. I'm gonna be putting all the information below, and see you guys next time.